What's up, you're watching the 2014 InkSlam Poetry Festival. I'm Shihan and you're watching All Def Digital.
Dear God, I wanted to write you this letter on the fabric of my emotion. I wanted to do it with a pen fueled by the ink of my sin and seal it in the rush delivery package of my repentance. I wanted to overnight it to you. But then I realized that they don't make stamps for that. So this is dictated and not written. I'm sorry that I put college so far ahead of you. For college, I have burned all of my bridges. That is why we call them degrees. I'm sorry that the only time I speak to you is when I'm in desperate need. So I only love you in DEFCON 1 situations. It hurts to use these sins as mere verses. I should put this microphone up to my feet and let them speak instead, because I treat the soles in my shoes better than the one that you gave me. I'm sorry that I become a person who shakes my head just as soon as I shake hands. I break promises as often as I break bread. I'm sorry that I become a person who seems complacent with just saying grace over the evil that I choose to consume. I'm sorry that I act as if communion is only a chaser. I should have bought a Bible that is covered in Braille. That way I feel your word whether I want to or not. I am sorry that the only time I am not committing any sin is when I'm asleep. That is why my bed is raised so high from the ground, because that's when I'm closest to you. I pray that these sins are not permanent. That is why I wrote this poem in pencil, but these words feel like they were written in comic Sanskrit, and I wish that they were not so far from Times New Roman. I'm sorry that I become a person who visits websites more than I visit churches. I confess to Facebook more than I confess to you. Is that right now I pray to my social outlets. My followers are on Twitter. How will be my username on Instagram? My image be altered. My status be liked on Facebook as it was on iFunny. Give me this day my daily gossip, and forgive me my backstabbing. As I forgive my best friends who backstab against me, leading not into actual friendships, but deliver me from reality. Allow me as my social life, all my attention, all my emotion forever. I am now reduced to be nothing more than a computer screen in front of a computer screen. I'm sorry that I've sinned so much that my guardian angel began to cut her wrists until her scars were symbol hieroglyphics. That spoken word. Wow. It's only my Rosetta Stone. I'm running out of space in this letter, but I am sure that this will not be the last time that you hear from me. So until next time, Therese.
Angry allied against arrogant aristocrats, armed to the raiders, rank armies, aggressively awaiting attack. But before blatantly calling me barbaric, let's get back to what the truth was to be. Let's be repetitive.